Weight loss. Weight loss is one of those things. Some people may have just 1-2 issues to deal with, and they can be dealt with in that single 2-hour session. For those people that we know aren't going to be able to get there in a single 2-hour session, I offer a 3-hour session. All 3 hours are joined together. You're not in hypnosis all 3 hours, there are breaks. But in that 3 hours we can usually shift 2, 3, maybe even 4 problems. So we could probably deal with portion size, speed eating, secret eating and something else in that time. I call it a mini gastric band. It has all the elements of a hypnotic gastric band except the stomach shrinking part. I can only do that in the full gastric band. Now that one I allow 4 to 5 hours. Most people are able to get there again in probably about 4. Some people need 5. Price is the same whether it's 4 or 5 hours. You'll still pay that same price. Now in that we can deal with up to 6 eating behaviours and include shrinking the stomach down so that you can only have a small amount of food. And that small amount of food, I'm going to show you how much. See these plastic trays? You can get these plastic trays, well, this was free. Chinese food was delivered in it. If you do the full gastric band with me, we're not talking about just like a little ball of food like some people are talking about. The gastric band I do is built around real science, serious science. You have 3 feeds a day. Notice I call them feeds, not meals. Feeds are measured out. And in this box, you'll be having approximately 400 calories 3 times a day. Nutrient dense, at least 2 of them will need to have a good protein source in them, be that animal or vegetable protein. Doesn't make any difference. This system works for people who are vegetarian, vegan or people who eat meat. Doesn't matter. I can't explain everything that happens in a gastric band on this small video, so what I suggest is that you call me, email me, come in and have a free consultation and we'll decide which weight loss system is the best for you, whether we can do it in 2 hours, 3 hours or whether we need 4 to 5 hours. Whichever it is, they're always booked in just 1 day, so you come in with the problem, you go out without the problem. Doesn't take weeks. If somebody tells you it takes 3, 4, 5 weeks to do a hypnotic gastric band, well, I'm not saying they're lying, because that's right, the system they use does take that long. The system that I use doesn't. Give us a call, drop us an email.